For many years, I've been talking about Blue Cross and Blue Shield. We talk about the health plans. We talk about a lot of things and how they help people in Alabama. Well, a few years ago, they started a grant program for schools for health and wellness. And Jeff Adams is with me, and Jeff oversees this project for the company. And Jeff, this is such an exciting thing because kids need to be healthier, start out young and stay healthy, so when they get to be our age, they stay healthy. Yes. And they don't have as many illnesses and things like that. So it's really a great thing. So let's talk about the grant program and what it does for children and where it does and how long it's going. Just give me the background on it, please.
This is what we call our Be Healthy School Grant Program.
Yeah.
It's available to schools throughout the state of Alabama who enroll students in grades K through 6.
Okay.
We've had this program around since 2012.
Right.
And since that time, we've been able to award 86 schools close to approximately $800,000 for their health and wellness initiatives.
Okay, so when they get the money,
Yes.
now I'm sure different schools get different amount of the grant depending on, how do they apply for the grant?
Well, we have an online application that we forward to them all, and we ask that they tell us what.
Wait a minute, you forward it directly
we
to?
forward the link, our website link.
And it forwards to the school?
To the schools that request, yes.
Okay, so how do they request? That's my first question.
Well, starting in late December of each year, we notify all schools in the state of Alabama of the grant's availability. And at that time, we direct them to our website for additional information. And they always have access to my name and phone number if needed.
So they get a letter or an email or something, and they're told the school to go to the website and fill out the application. Now, is it a long application, 20 pages, or just 2?
No, it's we consider it a very simple application.
Yeah.
We ask each school to define what they will do if they were awarded the $10,000, and we ask them to concentrate.
Did you say $10,000?
Up to $10,000 per school.
Per school,
correct.
Okay.
And we ask them what they would do in the areas of exercise, nutrition, and parental involvement. And we ask that they all lay out a budget, and from that application, we review them all and score them and decide which schools to award.
So you said something now that was really interesting. You mentioned the parents.
Yes.
So there were 3 things you just mentioned.
Right.
And the last, okay, so can we talk about those 3 qualifications?
Yes. The first qualification is exercise.
Right.
Of course, most schools have a PE program going for us, so that's very simple. Nutrition is another, because we do want our kids to eat right, and so we ask that they concentrate on that as well. The third stool is the parental involvement. The third leg to the stool is parental involvement, because as you know, as a youngster, kids enjoy doing things with their parents.
Right.
And if we can get the parents involved, we think we can help make this a lifelong trait for the kids to eat healthy, exercise. Correct. So it benefits all.
Close to them. It also helps with academics as well.
Correct.
Which is really great. So some of the schools have done stuff already. What have they done? Do you know what? Do you have any idea what they've done?
Oh yes, we've had schools that build climbing walls. We've had parent and child day walkathons at certain schools. There are schools who actually need exercise equipment. There are some schools who needed jump ropes, soccer balls, anything to keep their kids moving. So it goes from the simple to the more complex. It's just depending on the needs of the school. And
when they fill out their application, how long does it take before they get an answer that their grant has been accepted?
Well, the application process runs from early January to late March of each year. And at the end of March, we take all of the applications received, and then we view them all, and schools will be notified around April of each year. And so the school, so they get the grant during the school year that they've applied? Well, actually, we award the grants in April, but they are for the upcoming school year. Okay, the next year. So when school starts again in May of next year, they get the grant. That's correct. When school starts, they'll already know that they've got X amount of money coming, and we can hit the ground running immediately. So when schools get ready to apply, what's the deadline, and when do they start, and what website do they go to? Well, if they will go through alabamablue.com and come to our website and go to community involvement, the applications are available online. Now, the process will end March 18th of 2016.
March 18th of 2016.
That's correct.
So they've got to get the application in now.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Well, this is a great program. You know, there's schools out there and they need things.
Yes.
And here you have this company here in town, BlueCross BlueShield in the state of Alabama,
Yes.
that's doing a lot of great things that a lot of people don't even know about out there. And
Yes.
that's why we're trying to bring this information to you. If you're a school out there, if you're a teacher and you're watching, you're a parent, talk to your school, find out how they can get into the grant program at BlueCross BlueShield to help your student athletics, exercise, nutrition, and parental involvement, which is a great thing.
Yes, we
Thanks
think
so much, Jeff, for being with us.
And thank you for having me.